Hello folks and welcome back to Cyber Knight's Flashpoint, where last time we left off just about to do Carnivore, which is a mission related to getting a corrupt cop on our payroll. Yeah, Manuel Hayburn is a corrupt cop and we're basically trying to hit a hacking ring that's dirty before it gets covered, I think. We're doing this side, we unlocked specifically the side entrance. No hacking, mixed stealth combat, and then followed by hacking the data center to steal their massive AI trainer. Right, so we're bringing along after image. Group. Bringing along Sultan. Bringing along Rhino and Bell, I think. Required. They've all got. You haven't got an executive. Move the mods from you. Have I got an executive to give you? If not, we'll get one. Executive for you. Then equip that executive, please. Equip that. Give you a fist silencer. Again, full loadout. C-weight grip has increased accuracy. Here we have the scope as well, the burner reflex. Frag grenades, just checking you out. So you've got everything here. Alloy silencer, C-weight grip, burner reflex. We got a second Neo Razor, didn't we? So we compare that one to the Neo Razor. The Neo Razor, slightly less accuracy, way more damage. Doesn't do pure damage though. And has less armor shred. You know what? I'm happy with the other one, I think. I'm happy with the Twitch Blade, which has actually got... And also they've got different Plas Razor. Improved power slice attack, Are they just the same thing? See how those south. So the Plas Razor is slightly better. They suffer additional pure damage. Okay, that's fine. No, that's okay. Ooh. The additional pure damage is nice, and an additional stealth. And this what does this do again? That is giving me accuracy and additional pure damage. That's giving me armor shred. So the crazy armor shred here. This actually has 54 armor shred, and this one would go up to. Yeah, we're gonna remove the mods from you. If we switch you to the Neo Razor now. Next, we compare. Yeah, so that now the accuracy is actually greater, damage is greater. The pure damage, we will have some pure damage of the one. The armor shred is still less. Yep, okay. Take the Neo Razor. Take the additional action and pure damage, and you take the additional armor shred. Good. Right. I'm just prevaricating now. You've got the railgun. You've got the shotgun that shreds armor like crazy. You've got a sniper rifle. Is that the best sniper we can get you? Look at all sniper rifles, please. Long sight red, and if you were to buy sniper rifles specifically, you have the PAR 65mm, which is more expensive. Let's compare so we've got the long sight red equipped. Compare that to the PAR. The PAR has less accuracy, more damage, more shred, more range, more arc, slightly louder but not by much, more recoil, more heavy hit as well. Critical has to do even more damage. It's just basically the upgrade to that, isn't it? Right, Rhino. Remove the mods from this baby. Give you the PAR 65mm. Sniper barrel. Secant suppressor. 45 for 28. This is 50 for 27, so this is better, definitely. Sniper body mod. Rapid shot mecha, sniper scope, chrome sight scope. Executive, all no, armor's good. Then you've got the iron back. Executive. Bell needs to level up badly, so hopefully it'll help out. We can actually do some hacking here. We can't do any. We can do hacking in the second one. The first one has no hacking at all. Right, hang on. Hang on. No hacking. This one has hacking required. This one has no hacking, but this one's like no matter what happens, we get a reset to sec. So this can go to pot, and we'll still arrive with sec level 1. This can go to actual pot, and we can still get there with the sec level 1. So this is what we're going for. In fact, we can probably go loud to the first one. Anyway, we're here. Well done, Rhino. Your route was clearly marked and easy enough to follow. We reached the outskirts of the patrols without a hitch. You're still walking and not floating, so you still have to dodge those sludge spills along the way. It would be very nice to get out of here before that catches up with us. You're in luck. You're close enough now that I can pick up 2 potential breach points into the data center. One over there. The data center is a few stories straight up from this ladder. That way it looks like electric jackals are coming and going. It'll be guarded. And over there, which is not that far away. The little option is a little further away, but you should be able to reach it on the tunnel catwalks. If you keep it quiet, you could reach this exit with less resistance. Sounds good to me. So what's the situation here? Well, either way we have to push this way, don't we? Okay. Let's have a gander what's going to happen over here. Can you get them both? Okay, you're not actually moving. You're going away. You're not moving. Okay, so let's move up. Move to there. Delay. Rhino? Snap off, please. Sultan. Bell. After image. If I delay, Rhino can't move, so actually I've got to move at least 1 forward. Okay, now we can delay. Fuck. That's fine. Row. Damn. Oh mate, you can go that way, it's fine. That's very good actually, not seeing him. Okay, so can we take out you could just take out them with Skull Shot as well, which gives you action points back as well. And you'll hear us, sure. In that case, hang on, if you're gonna hear us. Move to here. Ah. Well. Let's get you that. Let's get you cleared out as quickly as possible then. Couple shots on you. Really? Lame. Move forward by 1. So you can still shoot from here. No valid target, really? How do you have no valid target from here? That makes no sense. He's right over there. Fine. Sultan and after image have to do with it then. Alright, where's Draco? Draco is over there. We're going to try to basically make our way over this way. There's only 2 things to miss anyway, so we can get through those. Yeah, I figured you were coming down this way. Who did you spot? Oh, you spotted a body. Right. That's fine. So if you move to here... Oh, come on! Hit your bloody targets, thank you. Ooh! Does that mean they don't get they don't have? Ooh, that's kind of cool. That glitched out, by the way, as well. Clearly, move up to there. You're coming back this way, so we'll have to keep eyes on. Delay. Ome is going to be moving back. No one can hear me if I do this, so if I put the Death Watch up here. I don't know where you're walking from. You're walking past here. I move to here. I don't know what's around the corner, do I? I'll have to have after image to go around the corner and see what happens. Can you do that? No, after image. What's around the corner? Nothing urgent around the corner. We can probably go down here fairly quietly, looks like. I do this, then Rhino, now that you're here. Bell's in the way, isn't it? Yeah, Bell's in the way. Okay, if we move over here. There's no, if I go over here, actually, it's going to be better, I think. If I go over here. I want you to go around the corner first if we can. Okay, you do. Okay, so let's get you. No, not skull shot. Not skull. Oh, I could really take you out, but it's going to cause me problems. I just do this and make sure you die on this side of the line. Give me a heart attack, fuck. That was a low roll. Alright, Sultan. Right. How long do you have until you hang on? 3 turns. Okay, right. 3 turns we should be fine. Should is a big word, but should be fine. I don't know if that body just disappeared and it has literally something, so that's still 3 turns, that's now 2 turns, yep. Well, let's everyone have a turn first of all, figure out what they're doing. That's fine. Okay, well... Should have probably stopped to reload, but whatever. Hopefully we reloaded fine next round. gonna stick on this side, I think, because it means we can just... Oh god, I think... after image is in a bad place. We can run across the gap in one turn. After image. Let's see what's on this side, because we got to cross to there. Omega and Jacko are... Jacko's fairly high up, but Jacko's on the other side. Let's figure out what you're doing first of all. Yep. Yep. You rolled a 20, so you're still first. That's good. Because the Draco should be moving up further that way, I think. So Jacko's over there. So Jacko's going to be going around the corner, stopping there. Which means Omega stopping here can't really get killed without letting Jacko know what's happening. Heart attacks for everybody. Alright, Omega goes after everybody, so pretty much people can run up and still be okay. Down. Soar. You're just turning, that's fine. Bell. I don't know what you're doing, which is the problem, so what I'm going to do is go back over here. Actually, no. Go over here. And duck. Fuck is still moving around over there. Although Sluck's gonna see bodies. Yeah. Unless I want to get Rhino to take out Thuck. Okay, you get 3 shots on Thuck from here. Yes, that's you down. It's not ideal, but hey. After image. I can't even delay, can I? No, I cannot even delay this. What's the best way of doing this? If I pre-compute adventure myself, then I can delay. We have nothing, nothing here. Okay, that's fine. That's a-okay. Because who's going first? Jacko's going there. Rhino can catch up with it. Draco's going fairly soon as well. If I stop right now, I'm gonna go. No matter what, I'm going fast next turn. No matter what happens, I go fast next turn. So that's fine. Right. I find out what Draco's doing. Can I get? Draco's not in range. Damn. I could have to delay twice. Alright, delay there. Soar, that's fine. Draco. God damn it, Draco. Body, this body thing gonna trigger. The goal, I think, is going to be to get... we're going to have to kill Draco, basically. Unavoidably. Did I use both of them? Damn it. Jacko, you can actually moving. God damn it, Jacko. You are moving. You move past, which is good, I suppose. Right. Damn it, of course you're Grunt Captain. Why wouldn't you be Grunt Captain? Damn it. Iron grip. Get 3 shots at this. Oh, you have to reload, damn it! Which means someone's gonna have to come back and help you out here, or we're in trouble. It's gonna have to be Sultan as well. So you're going forward and looking back. Oh crap, he's going next. Damn it! I did not think about this. Soar still goes first, unfortunately. If I let's starters for 2. So if I use tactical surge, so I can use tactical surge, which I will do, because it means I can get to over here. I'll move over here. Move over there. There you go. Dude's stunned for a turn. So they're all unaware. Dude's stunned. Right. Right, get out. You run out and get out too. Well, you reach it? I mean, I'd be ecstatic if you can reach it. Cool. Thankfully, the body was hidden, so yeah, we're out. Sweet! Sweet! Still Sec 0. We've passed through it like Death's Shadow. No one above will have any idea we're here. The Electric Dragons set up their data center in the factory's old IT center. It's directly above your position. Climb quickly. Your element of surprise won't last forever, and keep your weapons ready. You may encounter more Syndicate on the way. That was smooth. That was, considering the disaster that was last time, that was pretty damn good. Sultan got shot once, unfortunately, but hopefully it wouldn't be too bad. Let's do the next stage. I'll see if I can... if this gets too long, I'll divide it as appropriate. We've hit the floor of the Syndicate hideout. It looks like a pretty stacked data center. The Bravestar case file indicates there should be one primary host connected to a containment Q-tank. Ooh, cutscene and everything. We've got a squarely on our sights. The Q-tank's ability to block quantum signals is clearly the bedrock of their spoofing setup. No question. That is the host where the Sigma 6 trainer is being trapped. Give me a few minutes alone with that Matrix host. To pull that thing from the containment core, I will need to spike the CPU. Then we download the AI trainer and we're gone. Glad you got eyes on it, because we might have other complications. There's a big spite of encrypted chatter on your local comms right now. I don't think it's Syndicate activity. That doesn't sound good. Figure it out, Blur. You've got the situation on the ground under control. Okay, so... There's several cameras. We have no leverage here. Is that controlling anything else? Does that control... That's controlling the cameras. Hello? Larkin? Who are you and why are you locked behind doors? You're locked... You're in a prison cell. Why are you in a prison cell? Three per turn as well. We do have to rush this thing. I do want to get the cameras out. I do want to get the camera. A wire goes to be very useful here just to take out the cameras. Discover how Ejax got the Sigma 6 trainer. Okay. Exit to the main door or through factory exit, which I'm assuming are these two doors over here. Very tight room. Okay, well, that's a captain. That's a captain. That's a Joe. Captain Joe. Regular Joes. Okay. Everything is reset, everything's reloaded. Excuse me, who sees you? Oh, you see me. Really? Rhino, how much good can you do from here? If we put in ballistic nest until the next 2 turns. You can't see that one, really? Hang on, I'm going to restart the turn here because like a fool, I assumed you could see that one. That was my mistake. Right, Rhino. You stand over here. If you're over here, okay, you can see pretty much everybody. Nest. So there's a chance that this kills you, but I cannot be for sure. Whereas I know it can kill some of the other ones. But you definitely hear me. Do I go for the skull shot and hopefully we get the this works out for the AP attack? Or do I go for to kill something else first with guaranteed skull shot? And then it's not going to be stealth on you. It's not going to be critical on you. Oh well. Please. Never mind. Sultan. $73. Right, you're down. $54, can't be having that. That's you down for the turn. Okay, good. Next. Alright. What are these two doing? Do we know? Looking that way, you're looking that way. That's fine. They're both looking the wrong direction. I can't security scramble anything at the moment. And I'll delay the turn, see what happens. You're turning around. You're moving up, which means you need to go down. Okay, Omega is next, which means Omega is going to be coming down this way. Okay, what are we going to do in the meantime? Nothing. +3 tally. That's okay. That's fine. That's 100% okay. Can I? If I can pre-compute, I'll pre-compute advantage. Rhino. That means Rhino goes next. Okay, you can skip the turn. Rhino. 81% on you, huh? Okay, we'll delay on that. Sultan? It's a range on packet loss severe. Like, a lot of things died this turn, so I don't think we're going to be caring too much about faked vitals. If I move over here, you can shut out that camera, shut out that camera. You're moving back as well. So we'll delay here. Because then basically we take out these two. No, we don't. We take out Katu then. Sorry, we take out Muck. Move to, like, here. I've gone loud, but whatever. Rhino. Unfortunately, that's neither that's gonna have. That's gonna work. You can delay that again. You move closer to there. We found Ome, Balo, and Epsilon. Security scramble of that side, because that side needs to be off for a long time, I think. Can I figure out? Hang on, can I figure out what these two are doing? No. You are turning around, and you will spot Epsilon. There's no problem if you would spot Epsilon. You are moving up that way. Okay. I do kind of want to be able to kill Katu, though. I'm tempted to just pop this now. Hits everybody. And hopefully it means we can take out Katu as well. I can stun you and then do this. I was hoping to see if you could get there. I'm gonna get over, get a shot off here. Sure. Right. You can skull shot you. Which takes you down. Then you can reload and move up. Ah, crap. I forgot you were on. That's annoying. Well. I can get 2 shots off on you. I don't think it's going to kill you, though. Especially because now, you know, we haven't got Nest at the moment. Delay action. After image. That's expiring this turn, isn't it? No, is it 5? Oh, because it's 2 plus the 5 we just got. Okay, can we... Does shutting this down this turn stop that, I wonder? Hang on. Move over here. The case file from Bravestar didn't mention any prisoners on site, did it? Oh crap, just missed to skip all of that. Nothing in the files, nothing from Emmanuel Hayburn either. You've got an unknown prisoner held here in a cell. Doesn't look like a syndicate thug. Might be worth investigating. We'll see if you can pay a visit. We'll try, anyway. Can I shut that down? No, that doesn't actually stop anything. Oh well. Och wel. Right, Bill. Actually, let's let everyone have a turn first of all. Here I am trying to do crazy things of like, ah yes, shenanigans. Like, no, let everyone have a turn first. Actually, even including Sultan, let everyone else have a turn first. Mainly because I need to get in the range of Balo, so let's move to here. Can he shoot this turn? You're not going to get spotted here, you're not going to get spotted here. Get into position, good. Alright, Sultan. Let's make some magic happen. That's a big one. Let's pop the temp armor. Let's pop the lotus dust. Let's start grabbing. Take massive scan for the first time. Then we have a couple of actives there. So let's grab the disarm and let's grab the deception. Move there. Let's grab that, scan. We're good. Okay, so this is a short branch. What's the biggest? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if we go down this list, because here we can scan 1, scan 1, scan 1, scan 2. Here we can scan 2, scan 1, scan... Okay, so we're going to go down. We're going to go down, so we're going to pick up... we can't even load again, can we? No, we cannot. Damn, I don't want to be here forever. Okay, I do not want to be here forever. Ripper compression? Immediately? Like immediate Ripper compression? Right. Give me sleaze and deception. Connect over there. Scan. As an endpoint, I can jump over there and do the same here, I think. If I jump over here, deception scan. Sleaze that one. So you could jump forward. If I did that, I'd get 10 AP. But I haven't got any of the... I've only got 1 token left of that, it's fine. Okay, So right now, I think I can't load anything else up. And your turn. Ballow's moving to intercept the body. That's fine. So, Ome, don't know what you're doing. Like, this is going to trigger no matter what now. Unavoidably so. Sultan, let's keep going. Okay, so reload, scan. Oh, damn it, I've loaded the second scan. Mistakes were made. Alright, jump over here. Perception, scan. Bunch of traps here as well. Disarm that one, disarm that one, disarm that one. Download that. Scan. Okay, let's get some sleaze. And disarm again. Disarm, sleaze. Download, download, download. Scan again. Okay, we could grab this stuff here, but we need to spike the CPU, so... Ouch. Okay, back over here again. We go this way now. Although I've only got one thing, so go over here. Scan. Disable that. Disable that. Two turns for a bunch of extra stuff, so let's do this. Bam. Deception. Scan that. Sleaze. Next turn we have to basically grab a deception. Which might as well unload this entirely, right? There's no point in keeping that in memory at the moment because we need to stuff. Oh, like, why can't I unload this? Unload, there you go. Unload that? Do I want to unload? Good question. Do I want to unload that? Because I need at least 2 charges, so I'm going to unload that now. And disarm, we can keep that online for the time being. Okay. And your turn? Okay. Epsilon. Ballow's moving up. Okay. So you're suspicious, you're unaware. Okay, so after image. Okay, you're the priority target here. If I shoot you with a shotgun, which is a 100% chance to hit here, everyone's going to hear me. Then we have to kill everything anyway. Whereas here I get, if I reload, I get 3 shots out. You're down. Like, we're gonna get, that's gonna go up no matter what. I can't stop it. So we make good with what's happening here. Right. I wish I could end the turn here, but can you see? No. Damn. We go over here. Wait, who are you? You're not one of the Ejacs. We saw you rotting up here in your prison and wondered the same thing. Who are you? You're here to kill them and steal a Sigma trainer. Take me with you. My name is Larkin, and that's my Sigma 6 trainer. I worked with that thing in Ultratech for more than a decade. And how did you end up down here? Ultratech didn't pay me anything, the stingy suits. Barely anything. So I sold exploit kits under the table for years. But when I heard my X6 trainer was being retired, I cut a deal with the Ejacs to sell them the entire Corps. That was your ticket out of the Corp too? It was my big payday after all these years, yes. I was going to disappear. I know a lot of people down here in Hayes. in the haze, I would have done alright. But they didn't give me $1, they just kidnapped me and threw me in this dump. They forced me to build a spoofing simulation so they could farm exploit kits off my trainer. That solves at least one mystery. The Ajax got the Sigma 6 trainer from this corrupt InfoSec employee. So you and the trainer, you're a valuable package deal. What would you do if we freed you? I could never go back to Ultratech. I've been locked up here for a month and they're sure to have put the pieces together by now. But I have a network of valuable connections in the Matrix. Net wraiths, black hats, and all sorts of criminals who have worked with me before. Help me out here. And we get someone else to be our thing. Absolutely. An ex-InfoSec employee who is working in the shadow networks and knows major debts could be a useful ally. Could be indeed. The nearby terminal could lower this barrier. Then we need to get them to the extract alive. Okay. Rhino. Good. Everyone's dead. Literally everyone's dead. Until the end of next turn. Of this turn. Stay on the outside, actually. Actually, no. Can you get in there? I was gonna say, can you get in here and start looting stuff? Is that possible? Yeah, go grab that loot. Now that's maxing out this turn. I can't stop it. So, what's happening? Guard is missing. Engaging security escalation for the response. Reinforcements nearby. So not this turn, but there will be reinforcements at some point. Okay, after image. We can't hack that. So, let's turn this off. Make a move. Where are the reinforcements going to be coming in from, do you think? Dunno. Bell. If you moved over to here, that gets what one security tile they've tripped. So if we trip that, however, it will trigger tier 2 will trigger this turn. So although it will trigger next turn anyway, right? Sod it. It's going to trigger regardless. Either this turn or next turn. It makes no difference in the long run. Racketeer book file. Triggered twice. Never mind. Right. And your turn, Rhino. Omni's on red dot scope. Alright, Sultan. Let's keep going. Load up a scan. Load up deception. Load up sleaze. So what do you got here? Deception that. Scan. That. There's no point for that one. There's no difference to that. There's nothing being scanned here. Scan that. CPU located. Resist a remote scan. Okay. Jump here. Whack it once. Scan it. Scan it again. Spike it. CPU is spiked and the containment core is mobilized. Here goes. The AI train has been pulled from the simulation. Make for the exits. We got what we came to get. Not quite. I want to go rescue the guy as well. So I could get more files. But I actually want to go get the other guy. We're here, right? We're here. You're relatively nearby. Locates the hacker. Right, disconnect. Run over there. You're not going to expire because I need you to get over there and get this guy out. After image. Oh, really? After image, it's Emmanuel Hayburn here. Your face is one smart cookie. Remember the extra comms chatter she mentioned? Luckily, she patched me in. Sorry to say it is Bravestar. They've scoped the activity in the hideout and are prepping to send in the SWAT. I've got a bead on the incoming ground forces. They've got the chem factory surrounded. This is getting messy quick. Find this new exit plan now. Sounds like we'd be heading right back into the tunnels then. New extraction objectives. You got an AI core, the next one will be soon ready. Hold tight. And that is that. Our friend in the know has disconnected. The water got a little too hot for him. Manuel Hayburn has bowed out. It's up to us now. A few minutes can be an eternity mid-heist. We need to prioritize and keep our heads. Brave forces will be arriving at the end of 3 turns. Okay, so no known extraction arrives in 2 turns. Well, that gives me time to find stuff. We'll delay. Get out of the zone first of all. Get out of the zone there. Move. Right, after image, chill. Rhino, do you want to be in the middle and heading to an... Where are the exfils going to be? Like jumping into the water there, maybe? There's a lift over there. That's where the reinforcements are going to be, aren't they? Crap. And climb up to here. That way you get eyes on whatever's coming out through that, possibly. Sultan. Jesus. Right, so same things before. Pop you. Grab scan. Jump over there, scan that. Connect. Scan that. Over here. Unload that. I've not got the IC for this? Damn. I'll scan it then. We scanned it, nothing happened? There's a trap. No, we didn't do... No, we scanned it once, damn. I'm gonna connect back there and just relax, right? So we can move back here, disarm you, get back over there, wait for the turn. After image. Reload and loot. Might as well nothing else for us to do. Armor pen mod. Oh, an actual mod that's actually inherent rather than a thing. That's cool. Right. Any news? Oh, exfil's right there. Exfil's there or there. They start swarming, so you know where place us is down. We found 2 workable options. You're headed back the way you came, straight back into that tunnel. Or you can head the elevator off the balcony. It appears operational. Okay. Delay the action Sultan. Let's grab a scanner. Grab a scanner. Grab a deception. Move over there. Scan it, please. That is what? That is doors and machinery. Right, got it. Nuke it. Scan it. Hack it. We're on a tight team line. Don't make us regret this. I'll follow your lead. Walking is momentarily during your squad must reach the extraction port or die trying. Sounds good to me. Disconnect. You can't quite reach that this turn. However, if you stop just short, we might be able to get you to have the extra turn here. Delay, Larkin, give me movements points. Can you run? You can't quite reach it. Because I'm hoping that I can get the can't quite get everyone in it. Delay action. Bell, can you get there? Not quite. Don't. Again, I want to leave everyone with at least 1 AP so they can actually have the effects of that this turn. Play action. Rhino. And 1 AP to go. So we could leave next turn, sure, but why? Why wait? Well, that's one reason, because After Image is gonna... Damn it. That's vaguely annoying, that is. Oh well. Well, in that case, better move up then. After Image. Tactic Surge. His Bell gets out this turn at least. Go over here. Hit Sync. Just out of pure curiosity. What does that do for us? Nothing. Right. Well, even with that buff you can't get out this turn. Never mind then. Literally pointless. Right. I'm broadcasting loud and clear so you can hear this, Cyber Knight. We know you're operating within the facility and you're trying to steal. My SWAT teams are swarming the facility now. You may have thought you were committing a victimless crime, stealing from a syndicate, probably from another syndicate, why not? But you've stepped in it now. This is a Brave Star operation. Clear for breach. Lay down your weapons and surrender. The Sigma Trainer. Clear. Ow. Comply now and I'll be understanding about your mistake and we can discuss a fair release for you and your team. Great sales pitch, you're so convincing. You didn't buy it? That's because I'm not selling, you bottom-feeding criminal. You have the factory surrounded and the Jackal stragglers are surrendering. It's just us now, Cyber Knight. Tell me, what's your name? Oof, we want to go ahead and give ourselves an... Yeah, sure, why not? You know me as After Image. Nice to know your name before you reach the end of the line, After Image. Did you know Bravestar has developed special technology to take your quantum signature? That's right, you're kinda convinced they are untraceable, but we've discovered how to take your digital fingerprint. Now even if you do escape, we'll know your parity CM signal anywhere. Time to learn the hard way, Knight. Don't cross Bravestar. We have the Sigma 6 trainer, time to go After Image. That's a goal. Gears. Right, pre-computed advantage on Bell, please. Bell. Right. Everybody out. Everybody out. You can... Fine, you can let Larkin go first. I don't trust Larkin to do anything, to be honest. Although at this point, sec levels disappeared, so we can do whatever we want. Larkin, please. Thanks, Phil. Time to slip back into the shadows, and file Emmanuel Hayburn to send some strong words. That did not go to spec at all. Emmanuel Hayburn may not be the master planner she likes to project. Luckily we don't need her to plan our heists, only leak us intel, trip up security and scramble reinforcements. But we certainly made an enemy today. Especially if Oscar Kova wasn't bluffing about his so-called quantum fingerprinting tech. I can't believe it, we survived. You saved me. Sometimes you do the right thing. It is something to breathe free air again. You won't regret what you've done. You know I can't go back to Ultratech. By now they've figured it all out. I'd be jailed for life if they don't just execute me. When I stole the AI trainer, I knew I could never go back. I had planned to take the money and disappear into the haze. I have connections. I've sold a lot of secrets and exploits over the years. Just let me get my feet on the ground, down here in the shadows, and I can be useful to you. Give me time to re-establish my contacts. I can be your dark horse in the Matrix. I can get you every exploit you need. If you believe Larkin, then he would be a very useful underground net wraith contact for fancy digital goods and purchasing leverage to disrupt enemy Matrix security. We should try to decide before we talk to Emmanuel Hayburn. There's no doubt that Emmanuel Hayburn would give us a bonus for corrupt InfoSec Jumbo. He's the one who was making Sigma AI spoofing work. He's worth something. So it's Hosh cash in hand right now or a friend of the Matrix. We can never have enough friends in the Matrix. We don't mention Larkin. Besides, Emmanuel Hayburn can spin on one after she basically screwed up today. Then it's decided. Emmanuel Hayburn is already eagerly waiting to debrief. That went off the rails quickly. We did what you were paying us to do. We put it right back on rails. You showed that you're a real operator today. You rolled with it and came out on top. Don't pretend you didn't almost just crater our team by overpromising them a crap plan. Oscar Kova proved less predictable than I had expected. I'll take the blame. My plan did not deliver. I owe you one better. We've gained one favor with Emmanuel Hayburn, and getting in Emmanuel's face but lost 2 trust. What about Oscar Kova, the detective that has the details on our crew and sounds like one to bear a grudge, maybe even try to hunt us down and finish what he started? Oscar Kova is less worrying than you know. Trust me, he'll stay in his lane. We can work around him. And this fingerprinting tech? Does Bravestar really have a way to identify Cyberknight's signal? No, there is no quantum signature technology. Oscar Kova was lying through his teeth. They don't have it, or you don't know about it. It doesn't exist. Cyberknights are untraceable. That's the reason you exist. Whether or not it's true, we have gained a new enemy in Oscar Kova who claims to have captured a quantum fingerprint from my Cyberknight's computer. We did discover the trader's origin. A disenfranchised Ultratech InfoSec employee tried to sell it to them. I understand that Larkin escaped the data center alive. So you knew about him in advance. That doesn't feel good. Larkin was the prime suspect in the investigation. That's all I knew. And you were watching our movements close enough to know he's with us. I had my eyes and ears tuned up near the chem factory. My buyer is certain to be interested in his skill set. Turn him over with the AI trainer and I will double your payment. If you have other plans, he is in your hands. If we turn him over, he will disappear into another syndicate cell and we will gain 100% raiment. Oh. Larkin is more valuable to us in the underworld, running the Matrix. That works for me. Just don't let him get into any trouble that traces back to you or me, right? We'll be helping him get established and plugged right back in. Our partnership will benefit in the long term from having a pro net wraith in our debt. It'll take a few weeks, but Larkin is on his way to re-entry the digital underworld as a net wraith who owes us 5 favors. So, the last bit of business then. Let's see this AI trainer. Hold up, After Image, before we hand it over. Just listen for a minute, okay? Make it quick. The electric jackals were in the middle of grinding out another set of exploit kits when we ripped the AI trainer from their Matrix containment core. We don't have the hardware here to make our own exploit kits, but if I had a week, I might be able to extract the ones they already had finished. Emmanuel Hayburn wouldn't be particularly happy, but there isn't anything she can do but wait. We will lose 2 trusts we gained with Emmanuel Hayburn for this heist, but if the legwork is successful, we stand to gain multiple hard-to-procure exploit kits. These exploit kits will give us access to powerful leverage when running jobs against Sigma 6 security AI. Since we retrieved the AI trainer, we are claiming the exploit kits it was cooking. You're currently wounded. Sultan? You go and attempt at this. Make it happen. Not exactly the deal we had, but I can be patient. Well, it's the deal now. We will forward the dead drop details as soon as we're finished with the trainer. My client may be less patient. He'll smooth it over with them since you did such good work tonight. Call me when you need something. If I need something, I know you're the one operator for it now. You've gained Emmanuel Hayburn as an underworld contact who will be willing to take bribes to delay or misdirect reinforcements and other security elements as leverage in jobs. Emmanuel Hayburn is also willing to leak some milsec items that fall off the back of a truck at an inflated price. These new items will be available in the market. I'll get right to work. We stretched that bit for this chance, Sultan. Make it count. Cool, so we got paid. We would have been paid, what, 2 million? Give or take, so we would have earned basically an extra million on top of that. Everyone levels up. Heat from the pitched battle. So we're gain 1% trust. Is that... gain extra trust. Okay, so we were still on a trust bonus here. Plus an extra favor, a bunch of loot and downloads. Cool. And we'll carry on with this next time, folks. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.